I'm back. Hello. Are you Spencer?
I am, yeah.
All right, Mr. Spencer. First and foremost, all rides are recorded. You got a 31-minute ride.
Okay.
Feel free to relax, enjoy the tablet. I will get you where you're going successfully.
All right.
And again, I want to thank you for riding with Uber. I'm gonna just make a U-turn in here because it's trying to get me to go way down there. How are you doing today?
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
I'm doing all right. My car's messed up, and it's not going to be covered by a warranty because the warranty company just denied the claim. So I have to have a lawsuit against them because they're supposed to cover it, but I have to go pick up my broken vehicle and drive it home now.
Oh man.
But other than that, everything's good. Yeah.
What's broken about it?
I've only owned it I've put 15,000 miles on it since I bought it.
Oh.
And I still have 17 grand on it, and it needs $11,000 worth of repairs. The engine pretty much is
Toast,
and they also found a problem with the radiator and the front seals and the back seals, and pretty much I bought a lemon from a dealership. Yeah.
It was used when you got it?
Yeah, it was used.
Oh yeah. Those places are the worst.
Yeah, man, we got it pretty worked over. So now I guess bring it back home and start shopping for a new motor that I can throw into it myself. Try and save some money.
Yeah. Well, my apologies about that.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I can't afford to get another car and make payments on that one too. So I gotta somehow make this one work.
I've been through that situation before.
Yeah, it's hard. I just bought my house and I just started a new job and I'm just tight on cash, so it's all a big pain in the butt, you know?
Yeah. Well, I will get you where you're going successfully.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I was driving Uber for a little while too in my Jeep. That's what I have, is a Jeep, but I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore. I should have bought a little car like this to do Uber.
Oh yeah. Something more gas efficient.
Yeah, for sure.
And living way out here, you need a vehicle to get around.
Yeah, I got 2 boys, man, and every other week, so they need to go to school and get back from school and football practice and soccer practice and all that. I can't take both of them on my Harley at the same time. So.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
It sucks. This extended warranty I bought was bought out by another company, and they never informed me of that. And now this new company, they don't even have a phone number, and they had to try and get in touch with them through emails, and then they dropped the claim after 2 weeks of them having my vehicle and trying to get this figured out. They just dropped the claim for no reason. So I
that's
don't know.
Yeah, those extended warranty places are scammable.
Yeah, man, such a scam. And I paid an extra $1,800 for it, thinking I was going to be protected buying a used car, and I'm not.
Yeah,
Should be illegal.
it should be, yeah. But if you can find them, it's not going.
Yeah, the dealership should have to stand by the warranty that they sell, I would think, but they're not, because they sold a warranty that through one company, and that company went bankrupt or out of business, and a new company bought out all the existing warranties. So technically, they don't have to
Uphold
they're not
them.
tied to it yet.
Yeah. Which is sad.
Such a scam. So you can order the iPad and everything through Uber, or you just get an iPad and then they have a program you can run.
combination of both. You unlock it after you do like 1,000 rides,
Okay.
and I've done like probably like 3,000 rides.
Wow.
And it comes pre-programmed with different stuff. They update it every like month or so.
Okay.
Uh,
That's cool.
it's one of those things where it's like it is good for the passenger.
Yeah. And I mean, you make like so that many rides. I mean, do you keep getting tiered up so you make a little bit more, like as a driver, or not really?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's for the tablet. It's more of a point system. Every ride you get 1 point, and then I think you got to get like 250 points to get $25. Which is, I mean, you know,
As like a bonus. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a bonus. It's, I guess, a participation fee.
Or-
Like, you know, they don't, nothing about driving Uber is, they don't make it beneficial for you.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Like I started out at Atlantic Beach. I drove way over here, an hour and 20 minutes way over here for like $25.
Yeah.
And then if I got like on GPS driving back home, it's like 65 miles. So it's like,
Yeah. Then does that money get evaporated in gas getting home from where they take you to?
they don't care. So yeah, it sounds nice, but in actuality, it's just another job.
Yeah.
Something to do during the day, I guess.
That's what I didn't like, is that they would send me, like, I'd start out here in Palm Coast, and they'd send me, like, all the way to the far side of Jacksonville, or, like, even by Lake City. Like, I'd just keep taking rides that would take me further and further away, you know?
Right. And that's the thing about it, is like, hopefully, I mean, we're going to St. Augustine. I know St. Augustine has more riders there.
Yeah, that's where I had a fair amount of success. I mean, I would stay in that kind of general area, like, more than I would around here. When I started out here, I'd get sent, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you could like pick like an area you want to stay in, you know, and they'd only give you rides in that area.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, like, the rides be so spontaneous.
Yeah,
I mean,
set one.
yeah. Excuse me. I just be happy to be alive, man. I just be riding around.
Yeah.
I mean, on the weekend, sometimes I do like door dashing with my life partner. I do like door dashing.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too. I'm signed up for it, but I haven't done it yet.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, I did a couple Uber Eats, and I'm like, dude, I'm making nothing.
Yeah,
For
like
how much
$2.
time and work that takes. I mean, I'm like,
Yeah,
really making nothing.
It's the worst. Like it might take you an hour to make like $3. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's well below the minimum wage, especially when you're freaking gas.
Yeah. And you gotta get out the car, and it's like, I don't know what they be thinking.
Yeah. Somehow they gotta make that more of a, I don't know, more of a money giver to the driver, or they're not gonna get people to keep doing it. I mean, I don't even know how they have people who are willing to do that. I kind of gave up on Uber Eats right away.
Well, you know why? like smaller dogs that you can fit in your lap.
Yeah.
If I pull up and I see like a German Shepherd or something, nah,
You just keep driving.
nah, I just tell them straight up like
Straight up now.
I don't pick up those type of animals because it's like nah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a liability too for you if you got like a bigger dog, like a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd sitting behind you that you don't know.
Right. Yeah. You know, the possibility of pooping, peeing, and like I'm just not for it. That's why I got a seat cover back there, cause like
Yeah, animals can get car sick. I mean, other people can too, I guess. I mean, you ever pick up some drunks from the bar one night and have them throw up in your car? Thank God. I think I'd almost have like little like airplane throw up bags or something in the back seat if I was gonna pick up people at night.
one second. No, my apologies.
That's all right.
Yeah, this weather, the allergies.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not that afraid.
No, I don't really
People
drive.
nowadays, like, ever since COVID, you can't, like, cough or sneeze in public and people freak out. It's, like, a natural bodily thing, man.
It's just my throat.
Yeah, the allergies are getting worse and worse these days, it seems
Ooh,
like, too.
excuse me. No, I don't even drive at nighttime because I've had too many.
Bad experiences.
Yeah, and that's why I have to record my rides too as well. Because it's like I've had too many like people.
Sketchy
Yeah,
people, yeah. That's why, like, I don't want to go drive down to Daytona. Seems like there's some, like, late at night, I would never go drive downtown to Daytona.
yeah, it's horrible.
Some sketch balls down there, and you know, like my buddy, I wish he never would have turned me on to this like website, but it's Daytona mugshots.
Oh,
And like, so every day on like one of my feeds, I just get like all these like crazy mugshots from the night before, and like some of the people, I mean most of the people are so freaking scary. I'm like, I'm like afraid to go to Daytona now. They all look like they're meth heads. And some of them have goiters like this big coming out of their neck.
oh no. No, it's just crazy because like I be driving, I look at my rear view, and like the person's like completely knocked out. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
then they wake up, start talking to you as if like you were talking to them the whole time. Yeah, I didn't say anything. So about 7:30 or so, I'll be done.
Yeah, man. I got kids too, and I'm not really a night person anymore. Kind of getting older.
Okay, I respect that.
I just got this sales job, but we'll see how it is. It's kind of more door-to-door sales, which is hard.
Oh, it's door-to-door sales?
Yeah, doing like roofs. So like, we go around and like try and get these people to let us put up a ladder and get up on the roof and check for wind damage.
Do an
There
inspection?
is. Yeah.
My mom did that successfully for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they present it, I mean, and my boss has shown me, I mean, he goes through, you can get like on a hot streak where you get a bunch of them, you get a bunch signed, and you can make some okay money at it, but it's still it's a hard game. I mean, I went out yesterday and people are like, fuck you, like, you know, like, you don't even get to the door. And, I don't know if it's gonna be for me.
I don't. See, that's the thing. I don't like that type of stuff.
I mean, I like that there's some, I mean, the one part about it, I don't feel like I'm ripping anybody off because it's like really going in and selling people something that they need if there's damage and it's through an insurance company.
Right.
But I have to still like be creative enough to like let them allow me to get up on the roof, you know. And a lot of people are like, I don't want to use my insurance, or they're going to raise my rates, or I mean, it's like a whole lot of like hard convincing.
Backlash.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I used to go out with my mom. She was an expert. Well, like, she just was a dog about it, but
Yeah. That's you have to be is like a no, don't take no for an answer. Pretty much tell them you're gonna just put a ladder up real quick and just go check. You know, like it's free. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're looking for. The 3 tabs, 2 tab.
Yeah, 3 tabs for sure are the ones that are like always fail in Florida.
Hail damage and water damage.
Yeah. Well, I saw on the news too. There's this huge chunk of ice that fell through this lady's roof. Like a couple days ago here in Palm Coast. They think it came off an airliner, but it was like 6 feet long and 3 feet wide, and like crashed through their roof, like into the attic space and everything.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go. It's right by my kid's school, so after I dropped him off at school, I drove over there and knocked on the door and gave her a business card and talked to her. It was like the first roofer there. I'm like, yeah, I saw the news. You guys probably need a roof, huh?
Oh, sheesh. That was a blessing.
Yeah, and she was like, no, I'll give you an A+ for tenacity. No, like it just happened, but yeah, I'll take your card.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like I gotta be creative like that. Start like, if I go out for drinks at the bar, like hand out my business card to everybody.
Yeah.
I just don't like the door to door as much, you know. Like I hate like just intruding on people's privacy. Like
I know that's like the 1990s approach. But again, like
in roofing, that's kind of the way they have to do it. I mean,
yeah, we used to do it from the time the sun came up to the evening. Like my mom would park at the end of a street.
yeah,
like,
walk the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing yesterday.
Yeah, it's called canvassing.
Yeah. But you gotta have like a line to kind of get your way in. So like you're always like, oh, we got a roofing job going on, you know, right down the streets, and just wanted to, you know, reach out to the neighborhood if any of our roofing guys, like, you know, you have a problem with any of them, or if any debris blows in your yard, here's our card, so you can give us a call. And then you start your pitch after that, you know, like start talking about something like that you notice.
We got them approved. We can get you approved.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. We'll see if I don't know if it's gonna be my thing.
Yeah, I know about that way too well.
I'm just gonna have to drive my Jeep till the motor blows.
It's sad that it should be against the law for them to sell vehicles that are. Because I mean, again, I've had that happen to me. I bought a car, and like 6 months later, my transmission went out.
Yeah, I mean, I had to replace the clutch 3 weeks ago, which was $2,500, not covered under the plan, and then a week later, I started getting a knocking. Like a tick, 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 tick in the motor, and I went in, and they were like, yeah, your motor's screwed, and all these other things are wrong with it, totaling $9,300 before taxes. So I'm like, that's like 11 grand in repairs in like a 2-week. I mean, like, who can do that?
Right.
That's why I bought a new car, so I wouldn't have to, or a newer car from a dealership, thinking that I wouldn't have to have as many repairs, and now it's.
It should be against the law for them to do that.
It should. I mean, I think if a dealership's gonna sell a used car, like a big dealership like that, they should like have to go through like a real inspection,
right?
Like be certified, so like you have a certain amount of time, you know?
Right.
Like if any of these things happen or go wrong in a year, we're gonna stand by it.
Right. That's the sad part. It's like they don't hold them accountable.
Yeah. Oh,
Ski ski.
if you like barbecue, that place is pretty good actually.
Which one?
Right there in the corner, that little tiny shack that we just turned past.
Oh. Yeah, no, I be in Atlantic Beach. I don't even be this way.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised that I normally don't take long rides that take me this far out, but I said, why not? Sure.
Yeah, it's kind of how I was. I'd take it when it hit me, right? But then I also didn't know that, like, denying, like when I was just choosing rides gets me, like, less rides, basically.
Right.
You know?
It's a trap.
It is.
Well, I do pray that everything goes well for you, though. Obviously.
Appreciate you, man. Everything has a way of working out. One way or another. If something sucks now, it's not going to suck forever.
Yeah.
That's the way I got to think, anyway.
I know my sister had got a new car, and she only had it for like a month. Somebody totaled it out.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So that's when I think about cars, I'd be like, oh man.
I know. I'd almost be better if someone hit me right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably.
I mean, that would save me as long as I wouldn't get too hurt or anything.
Which is,
But that is what it is, man. You're gonna just get like a Hemi and drop it in that thing and make it something it's not.
might turn out better.
Yeah. I mean, you can get like used motors with like 40,000 miles on them. They're like companies that you can like go buy a used motor and they even install it for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna start looking into those types of things. I mean, it's cheaper than what the dealership was gonna charge.
It's always
to
gonna
fix
be
that motor, you know.
always gonna be cheaper than what the dealer's talking about.
I just always thought like going to the dealer is the best way because then it's like on record, all the service and everything, you know. Because I've been pretty screwed over by some like mechanics. Like I went in and I'm like, dude, you didn't replace that part. He's like, oh yeah, we replaced these two parts. I'm like, those are like the factory parts. Like I marked them with chalk. Look, these are the parts that came with the car, not the replaced
shoot.
parts. And like I've had to like check guys like that. That's why I always. If I have any repairs done too, I ask for the parts.
Are you pretty mechanically savvy?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
not. I mean, I know enough. I know enough where I'm not gonna. I don't think anybody's gonna work one over on me. You know?
Right.
But they all try. I mean, it's really crazy. Like 9 out of 10, like private mechanics try and work you over a little bit. And I have to like catch them all the time. Like, no, you didn't. No, it wasn't. That wasn't wrong. Like,
That's sad.
yeah.
That's sad. Because you can't trust them.
I know, man. You can't trust anybody these days. Like, honest people, like, are, I don't know, hard to find. But, you know, good people attract good people, and good thoughts attract good energy, I think. All that kind of stuff's true, so just gotta try and stay upbeat, right?
Yeah. like this temperature.
Yeah, I just moved here from Colorado like a year ago, so this is all changed for me, the humidity.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure. Oh, Colorado. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was dry. There's like 0% humidity there. I was like in the very southwest corner where like Utah, New Mexico, and Arizona and Colorado all hit, the four corners they call it.
Oh.
So it's kind of like desert meets the mountains.
Okay.
But it was a lot different.
Okay.
I feel like everything's a little faster here.
Um.
Everybody's stoned in Colorado, so everything's kind of
Oh yeah. Okay. The culture is a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I be seeing medical stores around here. Like people are. It's a mix, but
Yeah.
it's still got that Miami inspired kind of
Yeah.
flavor to it.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like not as festive here. It's kind of more people are going to work and going home.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely Colorado's different. People are festival goers, partiers, skiers. You know, there's definitely like a vibe there, kind of.
Yeah, I would want to try something a little different. Something more like secluded kind of.
Yeah, it's cool that way, man. For sure. I had 40 acres. And
40 acres.
yeah,
Sheesh.
I had like a 40-acre little ranch. Got divorced, and I had like a little vacation rental that my ex talked me into buying here so she could be close to her family, and I gutted it, remodeled it, and then was here for like 5 months working on it. And then when I got home, she's like, I want a divorce. I want the house you just finished.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of those great deals. So she got that house, moved down here with my boys, and then I couldn't be away from my kids, so I sold all my shit.
You came
got
out here.
50-50 rights and came out here again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So now I'm just trying to make this work. I had to sell my business and everything, and now I'm trying to.
What kind of business?
I had a demolition, hauling
okay.
business. I had like a bunch of skidsters and trackhoes and plow trucks. And shit
Okay.
like that, dump trucks.
Okay.
But
Okay.
she got most of that in the divorce.
Yeah, that's that. Boy.
Divorce is hard, man. Spent $31,000 on a lawyer and got divorced still in 91 days, and she still ended up getting almost everything.
Hey. She probably had that in mind for a minute. Which is sad.
Yeah, she definitely like kind of planned things out for a while, for a couple of years before it actually ended. Set herself up right.
That's sad.
It is, man.
And she didn't help you get it, did she?
Uh-uh. Not at all. But, I don't know, man. I said I'd try marriage once. I'm probably never going to try it again. Married for 17 years. And gave
Oh,
it-
okay. 17 years is a long
It
time.
is, yeah. I gave it my all, man.
Yeah. Anything more than 10, that's a success.
Yeah.
I promise you that. I'm telling you.
But
Because
it's weird, man. Women nowadays, like, it's just, I think after COVID, like, things changed. I know the divorce rate changed after COVID. It went like it used to be something like I read 40% of all divorces before COVID were initiated by the women.
yeah,
And after COVID, it's like 76% of all divorces are initiated by the women.
yeah. We live in a different time. They think they don't. Well, I mean, if they're gonna get half, then
Yeah.
sure.
It's different, man. Like back in my parents.
Hey, I'm not getting married, man.
I know. Back in our dad's time, like, my dad's like, I didn't even really know what you looked like till you were 3. You just wanted your mom anyway. And now, like, there's woman jobs and man jobs. I'm like, yeah, those don't exist anymore, Dad. Like, your man has to help with everything.
Yeah.
Like, the raising of the kid, the washing the dishes, the doing the laundry, like, all that stuff. And still go chop the wood.
Okay. Cook the fish house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I ain't got too much to say about it. I don't know. I ain't never took that leap, man.
Yeah, just think about it. I keep telling my boys, I'm like, if you're ever gonna get married, a prenup is the way to go now. If she
6
really
of them.
loves you, she'll sign a prenup.
Get 6 prenups.
Yeah, you know.
We are successfully here.
All right, man. I really appreciate you. I'll give you a tip and a 5-star.
All right, Mr. Spencer, you have a blessed evening.
All right, thanks for the conversation too.
Another one.